Hello, everyone, and welcome to my 2024 goals 2024 recap overall. I specifically wanted to do this year because this year has honestly been so crazy for me. I genuinely don't even know where to begin. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say I don't know where to begin. Like, it's like mind-boggling to think about everything that happened this year. So let's start off with December 31st into January 1st, 2024. I actually worked this night at my job. I just stayed up with everybody. We were dead. We didn't have anybody. It was food service. But we stayed until midnight, and about 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I crashed into bed and did everything else like normal. I was actually really sad around this time because literally not even 2 weeks into January, I actually lost 3 people in my life from back at home, which I did not expect that to happen. Like, it was boom after another after another. So in February, I actually went to a family friend's funeral and then carried on like normal. Basically, February, race week in Daytona Beach, I worked a lot at my job. I worked a crap ton. This is honestly so crazy to think about. I met Uncle Mikey. I can't believe that actually happened this year. Oh my god. I met Uncle Mikey and Moonshiners the same week of race week. You know, Daytona 500. That's so crazy to think about. I met Moonshine. I met Uncle Mikey, y'all. That's crazy. I really can't say much because March, February into early March, I just worked, but I'm going to be honest with everybody. I wasn't happy. I really wasn't happy with my life and where I was, and I was just still kind of like, I felt stuck, if that makes sense. And around this time, actually, what day is it? March 2nd. My boyfriend moved down to North Carolina, and I was like, I don't want to do that. But we'll get into that later. Can't say anything. I worked a lot, and I mean, I worked so much. I played a lot of video games with my best friends between this time, and I mean, I played so much video games at this time. April 1st, I actually saw Tom for his birthday. This was the longest time I haven't seen him in our long distance relationship. I think it was like 10 or 11 months since I like last saw him, like IRL. So that was really nice to actually get to see his apartment and where he lives, and that was such a fun week. That was great. I came back home and I was very, very, very depressed because around April 9th is when my best friend that passed away. That was his birthday. He would have turned 20. So oof, that was a rough time. That was a really rough time. I was not in a great mental headspace. Mm-mm. To put it lightly, I was not in the best headspace. I think I was literally in one of the absolute worst mental states I was ever in the beginning of January, February, and March into April. And literally on April 20th, 420, I did not plan that. I moved here to North Carolina. Right? Right. I will say it was a very impulsive decision. I was not in a good mental headspace, and I was just done with everything. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, chat. So my boyfriend came and picked me up, and I moved away from Daytona Beach. I'm gonna say this now. That was probably the best decision that I ever made. It was one of the most life-saving decisions that I've ever done. And then I moved here. Fast forward a little bit, moved in with Tom, and he gave me 2 to 3 months to actually relax from life mentally. And this was the time that I actually started to work on my physical and mental health, especially the mental health, because Lord have mercy, I was a sad, depressed, numb puppy. Oof, it was so bad. So for a few months, I just chilled and played video games and can't really say much. I started to take care of my hair. I got a haircut. Started to take more pictures with Dubby and stuff, and started to work on my YouTube all the time, and got to hang out with my long distance boyfriend because I live with him now. He's watching YouTube. I played a lot of Warzone with Jameson, aka Blue. Played a lot of Warzone with all my friends and got to hang out with them. I spent the 4th of July actually at my work, at my new job. I started working there, maybe it was the end of May, beginning of June, if I'm not mistaken. I absolutely love my job now. This has probably been the best workspaces I have ever been in. Ever. I love my coworkers. I love my job. I love my managers. There's only one person I don't like, and you know what? I'm keeping it that way. So yeah, I basically worked until my birthday, and I think I requested off the 7th through like the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. And somebody came to surprise me. I actually finally met James for the first time, IRL, the day before my birthday, and he spent like the whole time down here. This was so much fun. Actually hanging out with James, because I spent like a lot of time with him online playing video games and stuff. And getting to hang out with him IRL was just like so fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, that was so much fun. My birthday, when I turned 22, we really didn't celebrate. We just all relaxed. And then towards the end of the day, we did drink a little bit, but I drank a little too much. And I ended up blacking out. And James had to carry me to bed. Don't drink Pink Whitney too fast. You will throw up the rest of the night. And that's what I did. At this point, my mental health was starting to absolutely go from 0 to absolute towards the heavens, towards the sky. I actually did a lot of self-care for myself. I was still working at this time. Nothing much really happened. I was just relaxing and actually taking care of myself, which I should have done in the fucking first place. Still taking pictures with W. My sister got a new job, and again, race week, it was fun. It was so much fun, my gosh. Nothing happened really between July and September, but I will say September was a crazy-ass month for me. So in the beginning of September, my cousin got married. I went to a wedding, celebrated her wedding. It was really nice. It was really relaxing. But then not even a weekend after that, I was going to the UK. I was going on a plane for the first time. I was crossing the pond for the first time. I was going to be in the UK for the first time. It's so weird to say it out loud now that I went to the UK. I went to London. Like, I have pictures to prove it. Like, here they are. They're on the screen. But, like, I'm going to be looking back. Like, feature editor Cam is going to be, like, looking back and be like, holy shit, I did that, man. Like, I got to see Brandon again. Mod Brandon. That was so much fucking fun. I already have a video on how that went, but that was so much fun. We're planning on going back again. That was so much fun. I went to a Call of Duty map, chat. I went to Piccadilly Circus. I was there. As you can tell, it is still crazy to me that I was there. I saw a corgi in London. The only reason why I am filming this video is because, one, as like a little diary, and two, younger Becca and her child Becca would not fucking believe myself of the shit that I'm saying out loud. It is fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. So, once we're gonna get to the year recap, I'm gonna share all my goals that I actually have accomplished. UK trip was lovely. I actually got back and I actually did a ghost cosplay for Halloween. I got that all together. I actually can't believe I actually forgot to add this in. James actually moved into my apartment complex literally the second day that we got back. I'm not even making that up. Halloween happened. I really didn't do much. I just worked. I've been working a lot since I got back from the UK because I did take 2 weeks off for the UK. Came back. I actually did a little bit of retail shopping on Depop, and I actually got a few Halo shirts. And I'm really, really happy because I love Halo. We'll get into that in a second. Now, I actually shared Thanksgiving with Tom's family. I went to Philly. I went to my first ever hockey game. And now it is December. I can't say much because I haven't done Christmas yet or New Year's. It's at the time I'm filming this, it's December 10th, so a lot could still happen between the next 1 month now to the end of the month. But that is all that happened between now and then. Let me share you my 2024 goals that I have actually accomplished. The first one that I put was reach 1,000 subscribers, which on Halloween night I actually did. I learned to get better at Warzone, and I was supposed to practice in Warzone solos, which I did. Another thing is get everything ready for the UK trip. I did. Tom had to fucking push me to get everything done to get the UK trip done. I gave him my passport, so I got that done. I have $2,500 in my savings account. I did. That was short-lived though. Finished the Halo 3 campaign. I actually played every single Halo campaign minus 4, 5, and Reach. And ODST. Haven't played those yet. I finished Halo 3 campaign in honor of my best friend that passed away, and oh my god, that game was so beautiful. Oh my god, that game was so beautiful. I'm so happy I got to play that. Play the Black Ops 2 campaign. I did. I was not a fan of the Black Ops 1 campaign, and I actually finally got to do the Black Ops 2 campaign. That one's my favorite. That one's my favorite. I'm actually very surprised I did that too. Get better internet for streaming. So the funny thing is, I did not have good internet while I was back in Florida. I was actually hooked up to an Ethernet cable that ran from all the way around the room to the back of my PC in Florida. I moved here. I have 500 up, 500 down. It is so great. But out of all of the goals I had, about 17 or 18 goals, I only didn't accomplish 4. That is fucking crazy to me. But yeah, how was your year? Comment down below what good things happened this year that you didn't expect. It could be something small, it could be something big. I'm in disbelief. I'm not even gonna lie to nobody. I'm in disbelief. I'll see you in the next video.